Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Cluestomp. Today we are going to explore Cappy's fully, which means getting into whatever this is and also getting into the piano. Basically, we're in a ghost town right now trying to figure out why there is a phantom horse roaming around Shadow Ranch. So we're trying to figure out that mystery. Let's see what this is. So it says, make the meanest, roughest, and toughest gang in the West and win. So,
interesting.
There's a slot here, and I'm wondering if it's this. None of those people are mean.
Something goes here. Interesting.
I see. Okay, so we got that coin from that minigame in Mariazi's shop. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go back and do that minigame again in order to finish that second minigame. So complete a minigame in order to complete another minigame. Okay. I'm not really a fan of that in adventure games because the minigames can get really repetitive, and to be honest, I don't want to play the coyote and the thing again. I want to figure out more about what's going on with the mystery. I think they've created a really good narrative, and I don't want to have to go back and do a minigame I already completed. Darn it, Nancy. This is interesting. I didn't realize we could look out the window. Can we look out any of these windows? No. All right. So that is the extent of what's in Cappy's. Kind of interesting, we have an electrician's thing. Manual over here makes me wonder if maybe somebody was messing with stuff at the ranch. These noises are all really creepy. I really want to get into the graveyard, I'm just not sure how. Because Dirk mentioned to meet him by the grave of Charlie. Let's see if we can pick up, where is it? There's an arrowhead over here we need to pick up, and not over here, it's by the outhouse. I want to see if we can pick it up. Nice. Okay, so before there was a scorpion that crawled out of this bush or out of the outhouse that tried to stop us from picking up that arrowhead. I'm not sure what the point of all of the arrowheads could be. Point, arrowheads, get it? Arrowheads have a point. I've had way too much coffee. I was kind of hoping we could get into this desk somehow. Okay, I think we're done here for now. So let's go to Cougar Bend, because if you remember correctly, we now have a lasso or a lariat of our very own, which means we can rope our way up onto that new platform and we can finish filling out. It's like a, I don't know if you would call it a treasure map, but it's part of the treasure map, I think, that Dirk gave us. Okay. So, here is where we must go up. Oh, so we have to do the minigame again. Okay. Gotta wait for it to be a smooth circle like now.
How?
What? That was smooth, right? It smoothed out. Maybe I didn't give it enough time. Maybe I clicked too soon. There.
Oh.
What? Okay, please tell me if you guys are also seeing it go smooth or if I'm just... That time it didn't. That was my bad. I'm thinking either I'm clicking too soon or too late, obviously. But right there. Oh!
How?
I think I'm clicking too late. I think you need to catch it right there. Okay.
Yes!
I don't know how I did that minigame before. I was so bad at it. Alright, let's go up. Okay, so we have... on the left is like a little shooting star. On the right is a swirly. Okay. Where's that piece of paper? On the left is the little shooting star. On the right is the swirly. And now that we're up here, we have two people stars in the top left. 2 people, stars in the top left. Sun I already put in the top right. And this is over here. Oh no, I didn't put the sun up there yet. So we still need to find this, which I assume is to the left. Oops, no, it was right here. Wait. Okay. I was like, why isn't that showing up? Okay. Beneath Cappy's keys, Pappy... I need one more, and it's down below. Can I take something back here? Ooh! Arrowhead. Nice. Okay. So let's see which... I'm supposed to be able... I have to get between the pointy rock, and it seems like it's almost right underneath where you would climb up. So it should be right here. I already have that. It's a little bit to the left and on the ground. But I don't know how I'm supposed to get that. It's to the right of this. I think I'm missing a click location. It should be right here, right? Oh, monkey. Or, not sure if that's a monkey, but...
Cappy's keys, Pappy's name, please.
Beneath Cappy's keys, Pappy's name, please. Pappy. Would that be Earl or would it be Merle? Because remember, Earl was the grandfather. Merle was the father. So beneath Cappy's keys, Pappy's name, please. Keys, piano. There's a piano in Cappy's. Okay. Alright. Alright, Bob. Let's go back to Dry Creek. Or maybe we should go... Okay, let's go get the minigame done with at Mary Ozzy's, because, you know, gotta complete a minigame to do another minigame. And next time when I play that minigame in Cappy's, I'm going to save my game first, so that I don't have to keep going back to Mary Ozzy's and doing her minigame. Darn it, Mary. Although very glad she does have the minigame because it's old and... Okay. So. I think I can get them to follow me. Yeah, so now they're following me. And as long as I have them behind me, I can't get eaten. So. Alright, level 1 done. And I think these are the same levels every time, so it's not like it changes at all. It's very possible I mess up royally, but I think I just take a left here and loop back around. Yeah. So, this isn't that big of a deal. But, as I said, I'm not a fan of this type of having to go back and do mini-games again. And Nancy Drew games do that sometimes, and I think it's just the repetition and the fact that the levels don't change. And that you can just save scum it. But hey, we get to listen to this nice music, so it's not all that bad. I might have messed up. I might have goofed up. Maybe. Yeah, I think I did mess up. Yeah, I'm gonna get eaten. Like, there's no way out of this one. Let's see if we can get them behind me this way. No, this is gonna be the same exact thing. Shoot. Reset. Let's try this. I'm not good at this at all. I'm not good at predicting where these things are gonna go. And I'm pretty sure I just got stuck again. I think I was on the right path though. Oops, that was my bad. Let's go down and around, take him for a little... Oh no, this could be bad again. Why, Whispa? Okay. Darn it. Okay. If we do this, I might have just done it yet again. Fantastic. Okay, so Einstein said doing the same thing over and over is probably not... Oh. Well, now we've got one behind and one in front, but still not gonna work. Okay, so what haven't I done? I'm gonna take the long way around and see if maybe I can just get them... Oh, see, yes, this is different. This is good. If I can just get them to follow me this way. Success. No, that's not... I did not want them to split up like that. Okay. We got it, though. We got it. Take the long way around. Get this guy here. Take them for a ride. This way. I'm gonna be really sad if they do what they just did. Okay, we got it. Whew, that was... I'm so sorry you had to watch that. Remember I told you that it was a guarantee that I was going to try and stomp some clues, but that it wasn't going to be very pretty watching me do that, particularly after I had just done this puzzle earlier in the series? Yeah, well, I'm so sorry. Sometimes...
Sure be nice if these were good for something.
Well, Nancy, they are. We already figured out what they're good for. Yeah. Sometimes when you have too much coffee, you get a little bit ahead of yourself. I'm sure a lot of you have been in that position, but so going to save the game before we do that mini game in Cappy's again. All right, so in we go. Let's save the game. Okay. I don't even feel bad that I'm save scumming. It's okay. I don't want to do that coyote minigame again. What does this do?
Interesting.
Pushing that button. Oh, hey, this is looking good. Nice. Okay. Make the meanest, roughest, and toughest gang in the West and win. I think we did.
Interesting.
A little confused here.
Interesting.
We definitely made the meanest, toughest gang, right? Okay, let's load the game and do that again. All right. But what goes here? Okay, so we'll keep these two. And roll these again, I assume. And that definitely wasn't it. See, I thought that first one I did was pretty good, no? We had a mean mule, we had a mean all kinds of stuff in that one. Maybe Millie the Mule isn't actually mean, I'm not sure. El Diablo. Okay, so we need to re-roll these two. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. I think I'm gonna have to take a break after this and go like take a walk or something and get all this energy out. I'm making stupid mistakes, as often does happen. Once again, so sorry. This is just gonna be one of those episodes I look back on and I'm like, why did I do all of that? So Millie the Mule could be nice. So we want to keep Tomahawk Tom. Okay. Darn it, we needed one more. So can you imagine how many times I would have to go back and do that coyote puzzle at this point? To me, that's like insane. We're re-rolling everything, and the chances are that we get what we need is not possible. Yeah. So yeah, this would be what, four coyote Roadrunner puzzles that we would have to do? Okay, keep these two. Okay. Oh, Sweet Sue! Come on, why, Sweet Sue? Why you do that to me? Okay. Darn it. Okay. I'm still curious what this is for. Maybe that's where we get our prize out of? No idea. Okay, we keep these two. Okay. Oh, we just get more tokens? That's it? But then what does this mean?
Interesting.
What are we supposed to put there?
Interesting.
We can't put the tokens in there. Huh. Okay, well. Let's take a look at that piano puzzle. That's not what I wanted to look at. Piano.
Looks like I need to put in a password.
Pappy. Pappy's name. Brand name, so I don't know if it has anything to do with flowers. It'd be if I knew more about what was popular during that period of history. This might be that I need to call Charlena Purcell because she's a historian. I came across a modern day electrician's manual in the ghost town. So we need to find Pappy's name. Pappy. Pappy would be a grandpa. Earl and Merle definitely is not, so I'm probably gonna have to go back and look through some of the things that we've read. But first, oh, I can't call here. So I think we need to head back to the ranch at this point, simply because I need to call people and we need to give Bob a break. I have no idea how long Bob can be out, Bob is our horse, without going lame or something like that.
I'm getting a definite feeling I'm not alone.
You saw that right up here? You saw like a movement? I'm kind of freaking out. Oh wait, what was this? Oh yes, this little cranky thing. Yeah, that was a little bit scary for my liking. So we're gonna head back to Shadow Ranch. And I think maybe talk to people about a few things. Call Charlena Purcell, for one thing. At this point, there are so many possible bad guys.
That looks like Mary Yazzie and Tex?
Okay, wait a minute. How does that all link in with Jane Nash, the whole Jane Nash situation? How does that work? Oops. Let's ask him. Maybe they're all in it together. Maybe they're both trying to get revenge on the Raleighs. Oh, Tex is not here. Snoop time. He's working on a nice saddle there. It looks like we can't actually snoop any of Tex's things. Rose coffee, parts of the hoof. Okay, so Tex just isn't there. So that's interesting. Dave is there, he's back. But we still don't have our
Nancy.
wire.
Something I can do for you?
Let's ask about Mary.
I'm pretty sure I saw Mary Yazzie riding on the Raleigh's property. Have you ever seen her riding around here?
Can't say as I have, but then most of my duties require me to stay close to home. Tex, he's the one you ought to ask.
Okay,
May I see that letter Francis Humber wrote
I want to
your
look at the
great
letter
aunt
one more
again?
time
Sure.
Thanks for letting me see it.
and make sure that there was no reference to Pappy. I don't think it would be in here. I think it would be in Dirk's letters. Okay, yeah, so it's not here.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
Okay. Okay, let's call Charlena Purcell.
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
She told me to put you right through. She even told me to make sure you didn't have to listen to that recording again. You really rate.
We rate.
Hello, Nancy. So what have you discovered?
Ah, perfect. I came across a reference to someone whom Dirk referred to as Pappy. I didn't think she would have the answer to
I came
this.
across a reference to someone whom Dirk referred to as Pappy.
Probably his father, Kashmir
Kashmir.
Valentine. He was a blacksmith over in Prescott.
Would Francis have known who he was?
Oh, yes. Dirk worshipped his father. Which is ironic, because by the time Dirk was arrested, his father had pretty much disowned him out of shame.
Okay, so this is a question about the crackers, which were Francis's
Would
favorites.
you happen to know the brand name of crackers back in the 1880s whose slogan was "Even the crumbs are crisp"?
Not offhand, but I certainly can find out.
Okay.
Details like that are why so many of my books have won awards for historical accuracy. Have you read any of my books?
Will you still find out about the crackers if I say no?
No. But Aunt Bet has. She's a big fan.
I realize that my novels aren't everyone's cup of tea.
I'd probably read Charlena's
But it
novels. I
wouldn't
love
hurt
history.
to at least give them a try, would it?
No. In fact, I'll pick one up first chance I get.
And I'll send you the name of those crackers first chance I get.
Talk to you soon.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
All right. So I guess we have to wait a certain amount of time before we can ask Charlena again about the crackers. We do have Pappy. His name is Kashmir. Let's see if Tex is back. Yeah, time to question him about Mary Yazzie.
Need something?
Did I see you and Mary Yazzie riding?
Did I see you and Mary Yazzie riding together?
Me and Mary Yazzie? Of course not. Why, I ain't said more than 10 words to her since I got here. You're imagining
So if they're not
things.
speaking, what are they doing? Just a
I'm
thought.
pretty sure I saw Mary Yazzie riding on ranch property. Have you ever seen her riding around here?
Nope.
Just wondered what she was doing.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Okay, so Tex is being very evasive when I ask him about Mary Yazzie, so either they're ganging up on the Raleighs together, or maybe they're being romantically involved with one another. Just a thought.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, so it seems as if we have exhausted things we can do here for now. So let's go out once more and put in Kashmir's name as Pappy on the keys and Cappy's. Pappy and Cappy rhyme, I love it. And that will be the episode for the day, so let me get my saddle. Let's take Bob out again. And off we go.
Bob.
Hopefully he had a nice 10-minute break from all of the riding we've been doing. Poor Bob. Bob's getting a lot of work. Maybe we need to feed Bob some more. Dry Creek. So the game this far has been really relaxing, besides the rattlesnake and the scorpion. All the rest has been somewhat relaxing, and the ghost town is a little bit creepy, but it's not that bad. So, Kashmir. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Okay, so things change depending on what you click. So, those change. So we need to get this to an A, get this to a C, cash. Oh, God. Everything changes everything. EER. We'll just see how we can do this here. Oh, gosh. So let's get this to an E, then we get this to an E. Oh, man, the R changes absolutely everything. Cash. Oh, please let the H. Oh, nice. We did it. Woo! All right.
Take your forks and a crank to the Beady Eyes Ranch and make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and give it a spin, off toward my treasure you'll go.
Take your tuning forks at Mary Ozzy's, and a crank. We have a crank. To the Beady Eyes Ranch, and make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and give it a spin, off towards my treasure you'll go. So I think I was right about all of those little symbols being names of ranches, outfits. So these, I think we're supposed to find a reference to Beady Eyes Ranch. I'm wondering, oh gosh, I can't get on the web. I was gonna say, I'm wondering if there's a reference to ranches in Nancy's directory. Or that was the Beady Eye thing.
I'll bet Dirk custom made this, which means I better not go messing around in there.
Or we can click it. We can take it with us? Nice. Okay, so we don't have to come back here every time. So I guess this is Beady Eyes. I just clicked on it because it was there and I was assuming that the ranch names had something to do with it. If that's the case, cool. But we need to get... What do we need? We need the tuning forks. So we do need to go back to Mary Ozzy's to get those tuning forks. Once we get those tuning forks, I'm going to end the episode. It's coming up on about 30 minutes. Hopefully these episode sizes are just long enough that you guys are getting some interesting things while also cutting down on my render time. Let's see if we can...
Tuning forks.
Yeah.
Maybe Dirk meant tuning forks.
I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. Alright, so we need to ask Mary, but she's angry at us. So, in the next episode, we are going to figure out if Mary Ozzy will give us the tuning forks that we need, or if maybe she has a chore for us that we have to do. You know what? I bet it's going to be the arrowheads. I bet we're going to have to find her arrowheads in order to use the tuning fork. That's just where my brain is going if I think about where puzzles and things might happen as far as game design goes and all that stuff. So I'm really enjoying this so far. I hope you all are too. As always, the links to all of my socials are in the description box down below. Please consider giving the video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel if you have not already. If you've been enjoying this series, I'm definitely going to be playing more Nancy Drew games. I have other games in mind to play also, like some of the Sherlock Holmes games and maybe Tomb Raider. It's more of an action adventure, but it's still an adventure game. So anyway, I'm going to go take a walk, get some of this coffee out of my system, maybe drink some water so that I'm not as hyperactive. This is probably the best I've felt in a month. I've been sick for a long time, and so my body's like, hey, you're feeling better now, let's be hyperactive, and that's what happened during most of this episode. So anyway, I hope you guys are all enjoying your games, and I will see you in the next episode of Cluestomp.